Thank you, Mr. President. Europe is a rapidly aging continent. Our working population is shrinking and will continue to shrink in the foreseeable future. And we already see today all over Europe that employers are faced with significant labour shortages. So it's good that also at the European level we look for innovative ways to increase the attractiveness of our unions to talent from third countries. And yes, it could also help us creating effective partnerships with third countries on the external dimension of migration. And this is crucial, as we all know, in our wider efforts on the Pact of Migration. Now, there are two principles that should be leading, in my opinion. First, that it is and it should remain the sole competence of the individual member state to decide on labour migration from third countries, taking into consideration the very specific circumstances of the different national labour markets. And at the European level, we need to make sure that there are no loopholes to circumvent this principle. And I'm particularly concerned about intra-EU posting of third country nationals in this regard. Second principle, focusing on attracting talents from third countries must never come at the expense of our efforts to activate our own citizens that are currently not in employment. Labour migration can be a part of the solution, but it can never be the only solution, not when 14% of our European youth is still facing unemployment, not when people over the age of 55 that want to work still have huge difficulties to find employment, and not when even when the current labour shortages, and not when we stumble at the moment, as in my country, from one scandal to the next when it comes to housing or working conditions for labour migrants that are already in the EU. Yes, employers are in need of workers and we need to help them, but they also need to make an effort themselves, to go the extra mile, to employ people that want to work but need a little bit of help. In a social market economy, we can't only always focus on the quickest, the easiest or the cheapest solution. We need a long-term solution that puts human dignity in the centre. Thank you.